With Paige in the Sports Center, we've been down this road before. High school football in Wisconsin could be dramatically changing again.
Yeah, Tom, the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association is proposing a plan in which 7 divisions would be based on enrollment and geography. So what is at the root of this proposal, and how do football programs feel about it? We caught up with 2 area coaches whose opinions differ. Tonight, we hear multiple views. Winning a conference championship is what many programs strive to do, but that goal could change if the WIAA's new proposal is implemented. The current conferences would be a thing of the past. They would be replaced by districts, each containing 8 teams that are similar in enrollment and geography.
We're setting this out as the informational stage. It's not something that we're pushing or that we're trying to get through. It's just something out there as an alternative to the all play. We may find that our members don't want to go to it, and we just stay with our status quo.
Two Rivers High School hasn't won a championship since the 1980s. They also haven't tasted a playoff berth since 1994. Because of that, Two Rivers coach Brent WLUK-TV likes the idea of change.
I am for the districts. Reason being is that when you're competing against school your size, it's bringing you, similar student athletes rather than, schools that have larger enrollments that you're playing against. Then you got more numbers of kids that they can bring in.
Ashwaubenon High School is a perennial contender in conference play.
We talked to some of the kids about it, and to be honest, they weren't real thrilled. They want to keep or maintain the rivalries that have been built up.
The Jaguar players aren't the only ones in favor of keeping the current system in place.
I prefer to keep it the way it is. I like the playoffs being a spot you earn to get in, and conference championships mean something to people.
So do wins, and that's what's truly driving the WIAA's proposal.
If this were to happen, some of those schools that have traditionally struggled, they get into a new district. The kids may come out. They may have some success. They may not win the state championship. They may not win the district championship, but they'll have some success, and it'll give them an opportunity for those kids in that program to get better. So I'm thinking that might be an opportunity for those kids just to see a little bit of light and have a little bit of hope, and that they can go ahead and compete.
Because this issue is in the beginning stages, it has many channels to get through in order to get accepted. First, it will go to the Football Advisory Committee that is made up of coaches. Then it would go to the Sports Advisory Board, which is comprised of athletic directors. From there, it would go to an advisory council, which is made up of school administrators. The WIAA's executive staff and the Board of Control would weigh in on the matter in the final stages. You can find out which division and district your team would play in by logging on to fox11online.com. Look for that in the Fox 11 News Links section on the right-hand side of the homepage.